Hi, everyone. Today we're going to talk about a powerful idea, the mindset of champions. You see, champions aren't necessarily the ones with the best natural talent, the most gifted abilities, or the most favorable circumstances. No, champions are those who have developed a unique mindset, a mindset that allows them to overcome obstacles, push past failures, and keep moving forward no matter what life throws at them. When we think of champions, we often picture athletes, people who excel in their field. But the truth is, champions can be found in every area of life. A champion could be a business leader, a teacher, a parent, an artist, or an entrepreneur. It's the mindset that makes them champions, not their profession. Champions are never done learning. They understand that life is a continuous journey of growth and improvement. They constantly seek knowledge, whether through books, mentors, or their own experiences. Champions know that the more they learn, the more they become. Mediocrity is never enough. Champions strive for excellence in everything they do. They understand that success is not an accident, but a result of consistent effort, attention to detail, and relentless improvement. They know that excellence is the habit that separates the good from the great. Every champion faces setbacks and challenges. What separates them is how they respond. When faced with adversity, they don't crumble or quit. Instead, they stand tall, learn from their failures, and keep going. Resilience is a hallmark of a true champion's mindset. Champions always have a clear vision of where they want to go. They don't just react to life, they create their own path. This vision keeps them focused and motivated even when the going gets tough. It's the clarity of their vision that drives them forward. Talent can take you far, but it's discipline and consistency that carry you across the finish line. Champions don't wait for motivation, they rely on their habits. They know that small actions repeated consistently lead to big results. Champions never forget where they came from. They stay grounded and show gratitude for every opportunity and challenge that life presents. Humility helps them stay open to feedback, learn from others, and grow both personally and professionally. A champion's mindset is grounded in positivity. They choose to focus on solutions, not problems. They know that their thoughts shape their reality, so they cultivate a positive can-do attitude. Even in difficult times, they remain optimistic about their ability to succeed. Change is inevitable, and champions understand that. They aren't rigid in their ways, they adapt. Whether it's new technologies, market shifts, or unexpected challenges, champions are flexible. They see change as an opportunity to grow, not as an obstacle to fear. To be truly successful, one must embrace a simple but powerful truth: you are always in the process of becoming. The most successful people are those who have made a conscious decision to never stop learning. You see, in life, growth is not an option, it's a necessity. No matter how much you know today, there's always something more to learn, always a new skill to acquire, and always a new way to see the world. A willingness to keep learning isn't about being perfect or knowing everything, it's about being open, curious, and eager to grow. It's about realizing that the journey of personal development never ends. When you stop learning, you stop growing, and when you stop growing, you start stagnating. Stagnation is the enemy of success. Look at the most accomplished individuals in any field. They are the ones who constantly seek knowledge, whether through books, mentors, experiences, or failures. They understand that every piece of information, every new idea, and every lesson learned is a stepping stone toward becoming better, more effective, and more valuable in their endeavors. The willingness to keep learning isn't just about gaining more information, it's about applying that knowledge in a way that improves your life and the lives of others. It's about integrating the wisdom you gather into your actions. If you learn something today and don't apply it, then you haven't really learned it. True learning comes when you take the knowledge you've acquired and use it to solve problems, create opportunities, and better yourself. Moreover, learning doesn't just happen in a classroom or during a seminar. Life itself is your greatest teacher. The challenges, the disappointments, and even the failures are opportunities to learn something new. In fact, failure is the greatest teacher of all if you choose to learn from it rather than be defeated by it. When you're committed to learning, you become resilient. You're not afraid to make mistakes because you know mistakes are part of the process. You're not afraid of change because you understand that adapting and learning new things is how you stay relevant in an ever-changing world. Growth is uncomfortable, but it's also essential. The moment you think you know it all, that's the moment you start falling behind. There's always room for improvement. There's always another lesson around the corner. So the question isn't whether you can afford to keep learning, it's whether you can afford not to. The more you learn, the more you earn, the more you grow, and the more you can give. This is the essence of a mindset that drives success. Ultimately, the willingness to keep learning is a decision, a mindset, and a lifestyle. It's the foundation for everything else you want to achieve. So never stop learning. Make it a habit. Be a lifelong student, and you'll become the master of your own success. Commitment to excellence is not simply about doing things well, it's about doing things to the very best of your ability, no matter the circumstances. It's a mindset that says, I'm going to give everything I have to whatever I do. Excellence is the standard, and mediocrity is not an option. When you are committed to excellence, you refuse to settle for less than your best. Now, here's the thing, excellence is not about perfection. It's about consistency, discipline, and a relentless pursuit of bettering yourself. It's about striving every single day to be better than you were yesterday. The truly successful people are not necessarily the ones who start with the most talent, but the ones who develop a passion for excellence and continually improve day in and day out. Excellence requires a mindset that is dedicated to continuous growth. It means paying attention to the details, even when no one is watching. It means doing the small things right, knowing that over time, those small actions accumulate and lead to big results. When you focus on excellence in the little things, you build the foundation for success in the bigger things. Being committed to excellence also means being willing to go above and beyond what is expected. Most people do just enough to get by, but those who are truly exceptional are the ones who give more than they have to, who do more than what's required, and who consistently exceed expectations. They don't do it for recognition, they do it because they have a standard for themselves that can't be compromised. When you adopt that mindset, you set yourself apart from the crowd. It's important to remember that excellence isn't a one-time achievement, it's a daily choice. It's a commitment to show up every day no matter how you feel and give your best effort. Excellence is a habit, not a destination. It's a way of living that defines who you are, and it's what turns ordinary people into extraordinary achievers. There will be times when you feel discouraged, when you encounter setbacks, or when things don't go as planned. But that's precisely when the commitment to excellence must shine the brightest. The great ones don't let failure or frustration knock them off course. Instead, they use those moments to learn, adapt, and continue striving for their best. Every challenge is an opportunity to demonstrate your commitment to excellence. Ultimately, excellence is what will carry you through life. It's not just about reaching a goal or accomplishing a task, it's about developing a reputation for being someone who delivers the best, someone who can be relied upon, someone who leaves a legacy of quality and dedication. When you are committed to excellence, you elevate everything you do, and that commitment will reward you in ways that far exceed your expectations. Excellence will never fail you if you commit to it with everything you've got. Resilience in the face of adversity is one of the most powerful traits you can develop. Life is not a straight path, and no one gets through it without encountering challenges, difficulties, or setbacks. In fact, adversity is not just a possibility, it's a certainty. What matters is not the challenges you face, but how you respond to them. It's the ability to bounce back when life knocks you down and to keep moving forward with a sense of determination and purpose. The road to success is rarely a smooth one, and resilience is the force that keeps you moving forward when everything seems to be falling apart. Everyone faces tough times, but the difference between those who succeed and those who don't is simple. It's their ability to keep going, even when the odds are stacked against them. Resilience is about having the mental toughness to stay in the game when things get difficult. When adversity strikes, most people see it as a reason to quit, to throw in the towel, and to retreat. But the resilient person sees adversity as a stepping stone, an opportunity to grow stronger. They understand that challenges are part of the process, not an obstacle to their success. Every setback is just a lesson waiting to be learned. You might lose a battle here and there, but the resilient person knows that winning the war requires getting back up, learning from failure, and trying again. Resilience is not about being immune to pain or frustration. It's about how you handle it. It's about how you channel your energy in the right direction, even when things seem impossible. The resilient person doesn't wallow in self-pity or let setbacks define them. Instead, they choose to rise, to adapt, and to continue moving forward. They understand that every difficulty is temporary, but their strength of character, their commitment to success, and their determination to persevere will carry them through any storm. A resilient person doesn't expect life to be easy, and they certainly don't expect everything to go their way. They are prepared for the challenges that will come, and they meet them with strength, courage, and a belief that no situation is permanent. When you develop resilience, you understand that adversity is simply a part of the journey. Instead of avoiding difficulties, you embrace them as opportunities to test your resolve, to grow, and to build the character that will serve you for a lifetime. The most successful people in life are not necessarily the ones who had the fewest problems, but the ones who faced their challenges head on. They were resilient in the face of adversity because they refused to let circumstances dictate their future. They chose to rise above the difficulties, to learn from every setback, and to keep moving forward with unshakable confidence. They know that resilience isn't just about bouncing back, it's about growing stronger with each setback, each failure, and each challenge. At the heart of resilience is the belief that you are capable of overcoming anything life throws your way. It's the mindset that no matter what happens, you have the strength, the skills, and the determination to keep going. So the next time you face adversity, don't see it as a roadblock, but as an opportunity to show what you're made of. Resilience is not just about surviving, it's about thriving, even in the most difficult of circumstances. When you develop resilience, you make the choice to never give up, to keep pushing forward, and to achieve greatness no matter the obstacles. A clear vision for the future is one of the most powerful tools you can have in your journey to success. You see, if you don't know where you're going, how will you ever get there? Success doesn't happen by accident. It's the result of deliberate focus, planning, and a crystal clear vision of what you want to achieve. The future doesn't just unfold randomly. It's shaped by the choices you make today based on the vision you have for tomorrow. A vision is more than just a dream or a wish. It's a roadmap, a guide that directs your thoughts, your decisions, and your actions. Without it, you're simply drifting, reacting to life circumstances instead of creating your own path. But with a clear, compelling vision, you become intentional. You know exactly what you're working toward and why it matters. Every decision, every step you take is aligned with that vision. Successful individuals know the importance of vision. They don't leave their future to chance. They see where they want to be, and they take action every day to make that vision a reality. A vision gives you purpose. It fuels your passion and gives meaning to everything you do. It's that deep sense of direction that keeps you going when the going gets tough, when the obstacles seem insurmountable, and when others tell you to give up. With a powerful vision, nothing can stop you. But here's the thing, your vision needs to be clear, vivid, and specific. It's not enough to simply say, I want to be successful. You need to paint a detailed picture of what success looks like for you. What does your life look like when you've achieved your goals? What are the specific outcomes you want to create? How do you feel when you're living the life of your vision? The clearer the vision, the more motivated and determined you become. A vague vision leads to vague actions, and vague actions rarely lead to success. Having a vision also means you have something to measure against. When challenges arise, as they inevitably will, your vision keeps you grounded. It helps you stay focused on the bigger picture. Instead of getting lost in short-term frustrations or distractions, you can remind yourself of the reason you're putting in the effort. Your vision will pull you forward, helping you to navigate the ups and downs with unwavering focus. But vision alone isn't enough. You must be willing to take consistent action toward that vision. Every great vision requires effort, commitment, and sacrifice. The future you envision will not come to you without your active participation. It's not enough to just dream about it. You must work for it every day, shaping your reality step by step, taking actions that bring you closer to your goals. And when you encounter setbacks or detours along the way, your vision will give you the strength to keep going, to course correct, and to stay true to your purpose. The beauty of a powerful vision is that it has the ability to transform everything. It changes your mindset, your habits, and your entire approach to life. A clear vision shapes your reality. It makes your dreams tangible, actionable, and achievable. The more vivid your vision, the more energy it generates. It creates excitement and fuels your determination because you can see the life you want to live, and you're willing to do what it takes to make it happen. Ultimately, the vision you have for your future determines the life you will live. If your vision is strong enough, it will become a magnet, pulling you toward the success you desire. So take the time to define that vision, make it clear, make it powerful, and make it compelling. Then let that vision guide you, motivate you, and inspire you to take the actions necessary to turn it into reality. The future is yours to create, and it all starts with the vision you have for it. Discipline and consistency are the quiet forces behind every great achievement. While talent and inspiration are often celebrated, it's the daily practice of discipline and the commitment to consistency that truly separate the successful from the average. Success doesn't come from occasional bursts of effort. It comes from the persistent, steady work you put in every single day, no matter how you feel, no matter the circumstances. Discipline is the ability to do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like doing it. It's about making choices that align with your long-term goals, even when the immediate rewards or feelings aren't there. Discipline is the muscle that you build through daily action. It's about developing habits that serve your success. It's waking up early, doing what's necessary, sticking to a plan, and staying focused even when distractions arise. Discipline is what gets you out of bed when you'd rather sleep, and what keeps you working when you'd rather take a break. Consistency is the other side of the coin. It's about showing up day after day, regardless of how you feel. It's about making progress each and every day, no matter how small those steps may seem. The key to consistency is understanding that small actions, repeated over time, lead to massive results. It's not about doing something big once in a while, it's about doing something meaningful every day. Whether it's reading for an hour, working on your business for 30 minutes, or taking care of your health, though small, consistent actions add up and compound. One of the great truths about discipline and consistency is that they work in tandem. Without discipline, you won't make the effort to show up every day. Without consistency, your efforts will be scattered and short-lived. Together, they form the foundation of success. When you're disciplined enough to keep going and consistent enough to keep improving, you build momentum that carries you forward, even when obstacles appear. Many people give up too soon because they expect immediate results. They don't realize that the key to lasting success is consistency over time. The secret to achieving anything meaningful is found in the commitment to keep going, no matter how long it takes. It's about sticking with it, even when the results aren't visible right away. The compounding effect of consistent action will always work in your favor, even if the results take time to show up. Discipline and consistency also give you control. When you commit to doing what needs to be done, even when it's difficult or inconvenient, you take control of your destiny. You're no longer a victim of circumstances or your fleeting emotions. Instead, you are the architect of your future, building it piece by piece with every action you take. This consistent effort builds self-confidence and self-respect, because you know you're doing what it takes to reach your goals. The true power of discipline and consistency lies in their ability to shape your character. When you commit to doing what you said you would do, when you show up every day with discipline, and when you make steady progress through consistency, you develop the kind of character that success demands. Your word becomes your bond, your habits define your life, and your results speak for themselves. At the heart of every great achievement is the quiet, persistent effort of discipline and consistency. It's not flashy or glamorous, but it's the foundation of lasting success. So if you want to build something great, if you want to achieve your goals and live your dreams, remember this: success is not an event, it's a habit. And those habits are built with discipline and sustained with consistency. Stick with it, keep going, keep showing up. And over time, your commitment will turn into achievement. Gratitude and humility are two of the most powerful qualities you can develop in your pursuit of success. They may not be the flashiest traits or the ones that get the most attention, but they are the ones that will sustain you over the long haul. If you want to live a fulfilled, successful life, you must cultivate a deep sense of gratitude and humility in everything you do. Gratitude is the foundation of abundance. It's the recognition that you already have enough opportunities, enough resources, enough potential, and that no matter how much more you want to achieve, there is always something to be thankful for in the present. Too many people are so focused on what they lack that they forget to appreciate what they already have. Gratitude shifts your focus from scarcity to abundance, from what's missing to what's already working in your life. When you are truly grateful, you begin to attract more of what you appreciate. You see, life is full of blessings, but they often go unnoticed by those who are too busy looking for the next big thing. Gratitude opens your eyes to the richness of the moment, to the simple things that bring joy, and to the opportunities that are all around you. The more you focus on what's right, the more right things will come into your life. The law of attraction is real, and it's driven by gratitude. The more you express thanks for what you have, the more you'll receive. Humility is the ability to stay grounded and aware of your place in the world. It's the understanding that no matter how successful you become, you're never truly above anyone else. Humility keeps you open to learning, growing, and improving. It prevents you from becoming arrogant or complacent, and it keeps your mind receptive to new ideas and constructive criticism. Humility is the awareness that no matter how much you know, there's always more to learn. When you approach life with humility, you understand that success is not a solo journey. You recognize that your achievements are often the result of others' help, support, and contributions. Humility allows you to acknowledge those who have helped you along the way, whether it's a mentor, a friend, or even those who challenged you. It's the understanding that none of us achieve greatness alone, and the willingness to give credit where credit is due. The truly successful are those who understand this and always remain humble, no matter how much they achieve. Gratitude and humility also work together to keep you focused on what truly matters. When you're grateful, you're less likely to take things for granted. You appreciate the people, the experiences, and the opportunities that come your way. And when you're humble, you're less likely to get distracted by ego or status. You keep your eyes on the bigger picture and your heart in the right place. These two qualities also help you maintain perspective during times of challenge. When you face adversity, it's easy to fall into a mindset of frustration, anger, or entitlement. But gratitude and humility help you see challenges as opportunities to grow. They remind you that every setback has a lesson, and every difficulty is an invitation to develop strength and resilience. Gratitude keeps you optimistic about the future, while humility keeps you grounded in the present moment. In the end, gratitude and humility are what allow you to stay on the path to true success. They help you build better relationships, attract more opportunities, and maintain peace of mind. They prevent you from getting lost in the pursuit of more. And they keep you focused on what's important, enjoying the journey, serving others, and living a life of integrity and purpose. So if you want to be truly successful, start with gratitude and humility. They are the pillars that will support you as you climb higher and achieve all that you desire. A positive mental attitude is one of the most important ingredients for achieving success in life. It's not about ignoring challenges or pretending everything is perfect. It's about seeing the world through a lens of possibility rather than limitation. It's about choosing to focus on solutions instead of problems, opportunities instead of obstacles, and growth instead of stagnation. A positive mental attitude is a choice, and it's the one thing that can make all the difference when it comes to how you handle life's ups and downs. A positive attitude doesn't mean you won't face adversity or experience hardships. In fact, you will. But what sets successful people apart is their ability to navigate those challenges with optimism and resilience. They understand that life's difficulties are not permanent, and they don't let them define their future. A positive attitude helps you to keep moving forward even when things aren't going your way. It allows you to bounce back from failure with the belief that you can learn from it and improve. One of the greatest truths about a positive mental attitude is that it shapes your reality. The way you think about yourself and the world around you determines how you experience life. If you approach situations with a mindset of negativity, fear, or doubt, you will begin to see the world as a place full of limitations and struggles. But when you shift your mindset to one of positivity, confidence, and possibility, the world begins to open up. Opportunities appear where you once saw barriers, and you find solutions instead of dwelling on problems. Your thoughts are incredibly powerful. They influence your actions, your habits, and ultimately your results. A positive mental attitude gives you the strength to take consistent action even when the results aren't immediate. It keeps you motivated when you're tempted to quit and fuels your belief that success is possible. It helps you to stay focused on your goals even when the road gets tough. When you maintain a positive attitude, you become unstoppable because you are not easily swayed by setbacks or negativity. But a positive attitude doesn't just benefit you, it also influences those around you. People are naturally drawn to those who are positive and optimistic. When you exude positivity, you inspire others to do the same. You create an environment of encouragement, support, and motivation. Positive people lift others up. And as you develop a positive mental attitude, you'll notice that your relationships, both personal and professional, begin to improve. A positive mental attitude also gives you the ability to see setbacks as opportunities for growth. Instead of allowing failure to discourage you, you'll view it as a stepping stone to success. Every mistake, every disappointment, and every challenge is simply a lesson that helps you get closer to where you want to go. It's your choice how you respond to adversity. And with a positive mental attitude, you choose to learn, adapt, and keep moving forward. Life is full of uncertainty, but a positive mental attitude provides a sense of control. It helps you stay calm in the face of chaos, confident in the face of doubt, and focused in the face of distraction. When you approach life with positivity, you are better able to manage stress, solve problems, and maintain your peace of mind. You don't waste energy worrying about things you cannot control. Instead, you focus on what you can do, and that makes all the difference. Ultimately, a positive mental attitude is the key to unlocking your potential. It's the foundation of every success story. When you believe in yourself and approach life with optimism, you become a magnet for opportunities and success. It is the quiet force that drives you to take action, stay committed, and achieve your goals. So if you want to change your life, start by changing the way you think. Choose a positive mental attitude every day and watch how your life begins to transform. The ability to adapt is one of the most important skills you can develop on your path to success. Life is constantly changing, and the world around us is in a constant state of flux. If you are rigid and set in your ways, you'll find yourself left behind, struggling to keep up. But those who understand the importance of adaptability are the ones who thrive, even in the face of uncertainty. It's the ability to adjust, to evolve, and to keep moving forward no matter what challenges or changes come your way. The reality is, you can't control everything that happens around you, but you can control how you respond to it. Success isn't about avoiding change, it's about knowing how to pivot when change comes. Whether it's a shift in the market, a personal setback, or unexpected obstacles, the key is to remain flexible and find a way to make it work. The most successful people in the world are not the ones who never face adversity, but the ones who are able to adapt and use challenges as stepping stones to greater success. Adaptability is the ability to let go of what no longer serves you and embrace what works in the present moment. It's about being open to new ideas, new approaches, and new opportunities. A rigid mindset will keep you stuck in the past, clinging to outdated methods and beliefs. But an adaptable mindset allows you to look at the world with fresh eyes and find new solutions to old problems. When you are adaptable, you are always evolving, always learning, and always growing. A key part of adaptability is the willingness to learn. When circumstances change and you find yourself in unfamiliar territory, the best thing you can do is approach the situation with curiosity and a hunger to learn. Instead of resisting change or fearing the unknown, embrace it as an opportunity to grow. The more you learn, the more adaptable you become, because knowledge gives you the tools to adjust and navigate any situation with confidence. Adaptability also requires a sense of resilience. It's not just about adjusting to external circumstances, but also about being able to bounce back from setbacks. When things don't go as planned, an adaptable person doesn't see it as the end of the road. Instead, they view it as a chance to recalibrate, reassess, and find a new way forward. It's about maintaining your focus on the bigger picture and refusing to let temporary setbacks derail you. With adaptability, you stay solution-oriented, not problem-focused. There's a great power in being able to adapt quickly. The faster you can adjust to changing circumstances, the faster you can seize new opportunities. In a fast-moving world, the ability to adapt gives you a competitive edge. While others may be paralyzed by change or reluctant to step outside their comfort zone, the adaptable person moves quickly, adjusts, and is already moving forward again. This gives them an advantage in both business and life. The ability to adapt also strengthens your relationships. People who are adaptable are easier to work with because they are open-minded, flexible, and able to navigate changes without getting upset or frustrated. In both personal and professional settings, adaptability helps you connect with others, resolve conflicts, and build stronger, more resilient partnerships. The people who are willing to adjust and collaborate are often the ones who end up achieving the most because they know how to work together no matter the circumstances. When you embrace the ability to adapt, you open yourself up to endless possibilities. You stop fighting against change and instead learn how to flow with it. Adaptability doesn't mean giving up your principles or your vision. It means finding new, creative ways to reach your goals, even when the road looks different than you expected. It means being willing to take risks, try new things, and be okay with the discomfort that comes with growth. In the end, adaptability is what allows you to thrive in a constantly changing world. The more adaptable you become, the more you will be able to turn obstacles into opportunities and setbacks into lessons. By embracing change and learning to adjust with grace and resilience, you will unlock the doors to success and fulfillment in ways you never imagined. Keep growing, keep evolving, and always be ready to adapt. Life will challenge you, but those who adapt will always find a way to succeed.